Welcome back, guys, to Planting with Pete. If you're new here, I'm Pete. Now, guys, today what I have for you is a very interesting video. Now, what I will be doing, if you couldn't tell by the title, thumbnail rather, I will be recycling. Um, this one is an old table, but basically it's a challenge, you guys, is to recycle an old recycle something out of your house, whether it's old, hopefully it's old instead of new, or maybe it's new and you just know for a fact you're not going to use it anymore. But basically, you guys, you're going to recycle something that you're not using or something that you don't want anymore and transfer it into something that your plants can use purposefully. So basically, it's just repurposing something so that it doesn't have to go in the trash necessarily. So, of course, I did take on that challenge, and I did have a few things that were going in the trash, but out of the things that were going, this was the only one that I knew exactly what I could do with them. Now, this will be a two-part episode, or however you want to call it, just because of the table part. I'm doing something entirely different with that. So, and it's going to take, I'm pretty sure, a little while to do. I'm going to even do some um, some pre-steps so that it doesn't really take that long, and um, we're not fast forwarding everything. So time lapsing. So yeah, I just decided to do another video on it and just keep it separate. Keep this one to the point, and since that one is like completely different from this one, since these are the legs, you guys. They actually have screws in it. Also, I took one screw out already, as you can see there, but the other two are currently in for said purpose. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. And the plant that I decided to use, um, since I knew I didn't want to cut it, at least for a while, um, and also I just wanted something. Again, I love to watch things grow upward. So anyway, this is my Crinkle 8. You guys, I got this as a cutting. If I'm not mistaken, like fall of last year. And honestly, she just finally literally started growing like maybe this year or in the last year. And she put off these two new leaves here. I think maybe this one too. Yep, put off these three. One, two, three. And it was just this this one here, these two. Well, it could have been that one and these two, which I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably these two because they're smaller. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, she literally just started growing. I got her as a cutting, so I had to reroot her and go from there. And Hoyas just don't grow until they get enough substantial root system. So yeah, but I think what helped it out. Let me move, guys, instead of just talking. But I think what helped it out. I'm just cutting the string back here, fishing wire that I don't even have to cut it. That I usually use to help things climb. But yeah, we're just going to take her loose here. I think what started it out, like I was saying, I put her inside of my grow tent, and I knew they love the high humidity, the bright light, so I gave it a try, and that was the time that I got these. Let's try to get this loose first before I can show you, but that was the first time that I actually got, I do have to cut it, actually got some, I would say, area roots. Yeah, let's cut this thing. I'm not finna bother it. I'm finna just cut it. I was gonna try to save it, but whatever. There we go, guys. Um, the area roots where you can see that are coming out right there. All of that happened when I put it inside of the grow tent, and apparently she loved it. And I'm pretty sure that is probably what also helped kicked it off, which probably also helps. Here I go talking and not working. Let's pull this down so I can show you guys what's going on here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that also helped with the humidity and the heat with those roots. So what I decided to do, you guys, is I'm gonna have to lay that down. I made this a long time ago. Now, of course, they're growing in spag. Does she need a watering? No, she's still pretty firm. I give or take. I know once I do this project, I'm gonna have to water her a little more. All right, so as you can see, this was glued on here. Can't remember if I did it for this project exactly or if it was before I did this, but um, I'm looking around, just basically trying to check for roots. I really don't want to take this or lose. But honestly, I know I have to, especially for what I'm fixing to do with her. And yeah, she has some nice white roots here. What I probably will do, you guys, is, um, you know what? Yeah, I got it. No, she's fine because I still need to make sure that this is flat. So let's put her to the side. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do, it came with 3 legs, as you can see. Um, what I decided to do, I took one of these screws out already, and what we're going to do, have my hot glue here. We're going to make this a long pole, just like the one that. There we go. Give it some pressure here. I'm going to give it a long pole. Like I said, I'm not going to cut her no time soon. I doubt that I'll run across a full pot like at Lowe's or something. Have a better chance getting a Hindu rope, maybe. I doubt it. No, yeah, I doubt it. But ow. But yeah, I'm going to that came up. Make sure that this is glued down. So what I'm doing now is going around the edges with some more hot glue. Oh, and again, you want to make sure that these things are down on here. Ouch. Oh, hot. And it is hot, guys. Which is why they call it the hot glue gun. Oh. Okay. And now I'm going to make one more thicker line across. And then, as you can see, I just smoothed it around with my finger to try and incorporate a smoother. Ooh, this is what you call hot glue. Whoa. Um, Smoother look. There we go. Okay, so what you're seeing me do now is just cleaning it up, you guys, which I could wait. That glue to dry some more. I'll let you sit there and let that dry a little bit. Now what we're going to do, guys, is work on this here crinkle aid. And what I've decided to do, now also you guys, I'm going to make kind of like a cocoderma. So I'm going to be using my trusty fishing line here. And what I have to do is I'm going to use this already pre-moistened. Whoa, came out. already pre-moistened spag here. This spag here again, you guys, same spag that you've probably been seeing already. Let's move this station. Well, you know what? No, I need it. Let's move the hot glue out the way. Move you over. Um, the same spag you guys probably been seeing for a while. Just purified water and some fertilizer, you guys. Nothing special or spectacular. Now, what I have to do, I'm gonna make this pretty big. It has to go down and around. Okay, so I have the concept, as you can see. All right, yeah, just have at it. And okay, we're good. What I'm going to do is probably need to go ahead and pre-tie this so she's not doing that while I'm trying to work. So let's go ahead and see. So top heavy. Let's go ahead and see, can I tie this on here some kind of way? Yep, kind of figured. All right, let's try this. Okay, here we go. All right. So now what I'm going to do is, there we go. There we go. Let's get this away from the mic. All right, so I'm going to take this down to the bottom here, and then I'm also using this pole as well as like an anchor. Well, you guys can see that, yeah. There we go. Okay, now what I probably should have did was, all right, now what we're going to do now is go ahead and start the wrapping process. Of course, like I said, I have my fishing wire that I love using, and of course comes in handy a lot, especially when you're dealing with plants, So I'm going to make sure this is pushed down, pick it up. Now making these or any kind of moss, anything, you guys, is horrid. And I think what I'm doing wrong here is that I have my I have my string here probably on the wrong side, meaning that it's fighting against me when I try to do that there. So all right, come on, where are you? There we go. Okay. All right. So as you see, I'm just wrapping this around here firmly, but not tight. There we go. Before I go back in and start to add more moss to her. Honestly, I can start there. As I said before, you guys, this process is very easy, but as you can see, it gets a little time consuming. All right, let me take this part loose there. Flip her over, and as you can see, this is what we have now, but I'm going to definitely put some more spag around it. Okay. I'm thinking like I need to move this string. Okay. Now let's get some more moss here, you guys. There we go. And again, we are just wrapping her on around. Now, as I'm adding this extra few layers of moss, you guys, I'm most definitely not pulling it tight. The inside is the only part that I really wanted a little bit more secure because, for one, it's holding this post together. And then also I just needed something for I would say anchor to just be able to hold this stuff together. All right, so, whoa. Okay. All right. Let's wrap this on around. As you can see, well, I probably can do it like this, you guys. Can you see? Yeah, you can still see. I just have to clean up sphagnum moss. Okay. Now I'm going to start it wrapping this way. And we're going to keep going around and around. Okay. Oh. All right, you guys. So it's pretty tight now, you guys. Let's do a little bit more on the back because she looks a little flat. You probably can't see it from your angle, but here, this is like flat, flat. Okay. Now this hopefully should be the last layer, you guys, of sphagnum moss that I need to use on here. Again, I don't want it too big. Most definitely don't need it too small, you know? Okay. Yeah, she looks okay. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and water it since the actual spag in her was dry. So that will definitely happen. Let me put some more right here at the top so it matches the other side. Right there. All right, guys. We are through. Other than me just having to necessarily just clean this up, for the most part, I'm done. Just kind of mold this to the shape I want it to. And then I am going to wrap this around. You guys can see that, hopefully. Now I'm going to slightly just wrap this Hoya around this post. And hopefully I can get these roots to latch on, and she don't need this here fishing line anymore. All right, so I probably don't want to do that. All right, so yeah, let's get this last one down, and then I'll just wrap it and tie it at the top, or just like I normally do. So what I'm doing now is just unraveling some of this fishing wire on here in case I need it down the line. Instead of having to just tie it and cut it and tie it and cut it, I can unfurl this. There we go. I can unfurl this. Let's get this hot glue on here, and just tie it and do like I'm doing now. Reglue it down, and I'm just spinning. There we go, and we're going to cut this. All right, you guys, and this is what we are dealing with here. I probably could put some more on that side over there, but this is her, and most definitely you won't be able to see how tall she is, but I will do an insert at the end how I do the rest of them. But honestly, this is nice. I can post this up somewhere against something and just let her go for what she know. But that is it for this one here, guys. All right, so let's get this one to the side. And now I have one more, which I'm going to do the exact same thing to. But with this one, she might hang up because I can tie something right there. But for her, I just decided to use this here. I have either a pothos or a synapsis, and I'm thinking about doing the pothos, which may be a marble queen if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, she's gonna go there and up. Now, where is, okay, guys, trying to get my hands on this wire there. All right, so what I'm going to do, let's put that down, and then we're gonna grab some spag, you guys, and which is everywhere, and we're going to make a ball for her. We're gonna do the exact same thing. So this one shouldn't be that difficult because it's not that high. So yeah, we're gonna get this end, which will start there. There we go. And now we're going to get our trusty wire, you guys, and start this here process of wrapping. Now I'm not going to make her her little home as big as the other one, just because of this one will not. I didn't want this one to get that big personally. All right, so let's add some more. See, that definitely didn't take long compared to that big one. You know, okay. Get another small handful, mold it around. As you can see, yeah, guys, there's spag everywhere at this point. Usually I'm fine when it can be on the table, hang over like this. But that last little project, yeah, there's spag everywhere. All right. Make sure she's down in there. Okay. All right, so now adding more spag. Now this process is pretty fun, you know, especially when it's something that you're wanting to do. Now, it's something that you're needing to do, then it's usually stressful because it has to be done, you know. And at that point, it's like probably way overdue. So, yeah, especially like when I make my slacks of wood, my moss slacks. Yeah. And then there's spag just everywhere. Okay. I might do like one more, you guys, on here. And let's see, can I mold this here back out? There we go. Trying to see if I need one more. Let's do a little more. Just a little more. Let's see, back side there. And then the rest of them here. And then this is it for this one. All right. Okay, now we're going to get this here in the ramp. I'm not sure how I just did that, you guys, but the direction of the fish, there we go. No, no, no. And then that was the other one that I just hit. Luckily it moved slow. Accident prone, guys. Okay. So I'm getting just the remainder of the big pieces of this here spag. And then that is it. And then of course I have to molder and then tie it off. Now I honestly cannot wait till I get a hold to the second part. I can't do it tonight only because of like I said, I have to do some pre-measurements and it requires me to do some nailing, some hammering. And yeah, I don't think that'll be the right time right now to be hammering. So yeah, I'll probably do that one in the morning. All right. Let me get around the top here, which now I can hold. Okay, and what we're going to do is just grab the piece that is growing, which is the new growth, and I'm just going to do how I did the other one, and come on, there we go. And we're just wrapping them around. Let's go around that there. Come down, there we go. And just like the other one, you guys, just going to wrap some of this string around here. There we go. And hot glue it down. There's a little bit on there. And we just slide this on. And then my string, and I cut. And there we have it, you guys. And I honestly really cannot wait till these things start to grow. Like I said before, I'm going to give them extra soaking before putting them up. There's this one. And then here's the taller one. And like I said, you guys, I do a pan of them on the end, but I actually can't wait. And then this was actually a good idea. You guys want to try something like this? I would recommend you doing it. Um, whoa, I could definitely form that out a lot more. But yeah, guys, that is it for this here video. I know it was kind of lengthy, especially trying to get some of this here spag on and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. Thanks for coming back and supporting the channel. I actually enjoyed doing this here, and I'm more eager to see the outcome of this here, or both of them. Well, this project in general, just to watch them grow. But yeah, guys, that is it. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Also, comment down below. Let me know how you like this project. Also, let me know, have you tried any DIY recycled home items, maybe for your plants and things? Let me know down in the comment section below. You guys also hit that notification bell. This bell will let you know and keep you notified what is going on over here with Planting with Pete. Whether again it's something planty or repotting, or right now something that I have recycled, and then also keep you on updates, let you know how things like this are going. But yeah, that is it, you guys. I will see you next time, which is tomorrow, with another video. Bye. Oh man, but they do look good though. Oh, especially on camera. Yeah. Now let's clean up this bag.